Hello everyone, it's me Josh, and I'm going to do a review that I haven't done in quite some time, and this is a review on a movie that I saw back in the 90s. This movie is called Attack of the Killer Refrigerator, which, by the way, is the worst movie I have ever seen in my entire existence on this earth. Now, people are still talking about how horrible new movies are, and I put out a challenge to any critic out there, anyone, to check this movie out. And then compare that to recent ones, and you'll be surprised how bad it is. So let's get into it, okay? The story is, and the story goes, that a group of teenagers decide to throw a party and decide to abuse a refrigerator. The refrigerator becomes I can't even say the damn word, sorry, comes to life and starts to eat them. I remember the tagline very well. Cold cuts served. Now, this movie was made for $300, but I got a feeling that most of that money probably went to drugs, because you have to be pretty high to come up with this concept. It was I would consider it a good concept, and I have cracked jokes about how bad this movie is. And I have said it is the worst movie I have seen in a long time. I mean, this was back in the 90s. So, good luck trying to find a review on this movie, because that did not exist. It didn't even get a theatrical run. In fact, it was one of those movies that were double billed. So you had two crapfest movies for the price of one. One was... Oh, The Hook. I'm not kidding you. This movie reeks of stupidity. And you know what really bothered me? And, well, it doesn't bother me now, but the ending to the Attack of the Killer Refrigerator with the end with a question mark. I hate that crap. Like, they were planning on doing a sequel. Thank God they didn't. I bet you this was the idea. Get your friends, rent a video camera, and go shoot a movie. Great novelty and great concept, because there are some movies out there that were just created by non-studios, where you could just get a bunch of friends and have them do whatever. It has the worst acting I have ever seen. It makes Troll 2, which is still the best, worst movie ever created and ever made, to be, in fact, golden. I just laugh. And you know what's funny to me still today is being called a studio plant. Oh yeah, I am a studio plant. I am getting paid by Hollywood to say nice things about movies. Right. Sure. Okay. Yeah, even though I don't get paid nothing to go see a movie, just like everyone else, because I don't work for Hollywood and I don't work for anybody else. So this is just me. This is all me, all the time. There was another channel that I totally disagree with, who continues to make videos on recent movies saying they're all crap. Well, if they're all crap, then by all means stop watching. Or, if fans are suggesting you check out this movie, check out a movie that is really crappy, and then tell me what is the crappiest one of all. So, okay, and in the movie The Hook, which is a retelling, by the way, of the classic urban legend, The Hook. Now, here's the funny part about The Hook. The killer does not have an actual hook. They probably couldn't afford it. I mean, I could have went down and got a pirate hook. One of those plastic cheap ones that looks like a hook. That would have been more impressive. What they used was a frickin' coat hanger to kill people with it. And it's the second story in which the boyfriend and girlfriend are in the car. The boyfriend tries to start the car after hearing the news report that there's a psycho killer on the loose. And the only thing is, the car has no gas because the killer siphoned it out or something. I don't know. It never really explains how the car has no gas. But anyways, the boyfriend decides he's going to walk down a deserted road and is gone for hours. until the girlfriend hears a noise on top of the roof, and turns out that her boyfriend was hung upside down, completely removed of all flesh. But then when the killer comes, the hook is like this. A frickin' coat hanger. Come on. Is that scary? Is that really supposed to scare the crap out of you? A coat hanger? Oh yeah, I still say, I dare anyone to check this movie out. I'm sure you can find it somewhere. You know, I've tried to forget about this movie, and someone decided to dig it back up. Not even hell would want this movie. I can joke all night long about how dumb this movie really is, because it is the bottom line stupidest film I have ever seen. And I'm glad I will never again watch it. So, alright everyone, have a good night, and I will talk to y'all later.